Everybody, welcome to my kitchen and also my channel. So today I'm going to do a baking video, hence why I'm in the kitchen. I'm baking like these cookies, these cookie pies I suppose, and they're just going to have some chocolate and some marshmallows inside. A treat for you after you're coming from home from school or work or something like that, just something to nibble on. So I have tried this before, but I sort of overcooked them. Other than that, they were quite nice. Let's get started. I'm now just going to run you through what you would need to make this. So you will obviously need some sort of cookie dough. This is pre-made cookie dough. 2 pounds from Sainsbury's. You can even make it yourself. I will link a video down below explaining how to make cookie dough. Next, need some sort of cake tin. This is just a cupcake tin and it's got 12 like individual cupcake places. And yeah, you'll definitely need some sort of tin like this. Some cookie cutters to cut the cookie dough and place it in there, and then some marshmallows. One just dropped on the floor, oopsie. Just some marshmallows. I probably put a bit too much in here, but another one fell on the floor, oopsie. Some sort of chocolate chips or some sort of chocolate. This is just the Dr. Oetker chocolate chunks. These ones here, and also a bit of flake in there. I'm a bit worried like I am and don't want the cookie dough to stick to this and like it all to crumble. Then just use some margarine or butter or whatever you have. So you will need to preheat your oven and at 180 degrees. It depends on how your cookie dough says it needs to be baked. Mine says 180 degrees, but I think I'll do that a bit later. So now, before we start preparing the cookie dough, I'm just going to grease the tin. So I'm just using a bit of butter and I'm just simply going like this. Flour or something on the table or whatever you're using, well, counter, or whatever you're using to prepare the cookie dough so it does not stick to it and it's very hard to get it off and it just ruins the cookie dough. So now that I have greased the tins and I have put flour on the counter, I'm now going to roll out the dough. Sorry for the background noises, my dog's currently eating a chew. So I'm just going to roll, and you want to create like a flat, don't want it to be too thin so it breaks apart, but you don't want it to be really fat. So just do it like a centimetre, I suppose, something like that. I'll get back to you once I've done that. So now I'm just going to use my medium cookie cutter and I'm just going to start making the bases. So you do want to remember to cut out just as many bases as you need lids, otherwise you might be in a bit of a sticky wicky. Also, once you've done like a few of them, and well, once you've done all of this, remember to like roll it back up and then cut out some more, so then you're not wasting any. And you may have noticed now I'm using a bit of a smaller one for the lids. So I have now cut out all the bases and the lids. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the base, I have that rhymes, just around the outside of the cookie, like thing like this. Like that, so make sure it's touching the sides. Then I'm going to get my marshmallows and chocolate and I'm going to fill it to the brim with just marshmallows and chocolate. So let's do that. Chocolate and a few marshmallows. And then I'm going to get the lid and sorry, my brother George is playing new. Sorry about that. But anyway, next. Okay, moving on. So I'm just going to get my lid and I'm just going to like press it into the sides of the base. You think he's playing New Romantics by Taylor Swift. I then cooked them for around about 5 to 10 minutes. So this is the finished product. I know it's not particularly neat, but they taste delicious. And please let me know if you have tried or baked these or anything like that. And I will see you next time with another video. Goodbye.